Hello folks, welcome back to Red River Maple Syrup. Today is I think February 21st, 2024. It is probably getting past 50 degrees right about now. We started this morning around 6 o'clock. We probably are looking at roughly 250 gallons of sap, and it is starting to flow big time again today. So we've got today to boil to see what we can get done. But we started this morning around 6, and it's probably about 1:30 now, and we're just going at it here and starting to get the smell and the aroma in the air. So that's Red River Maple Syrup here in the Red River Gorge area in Kentucky. First year maple syrup ever. Again, we tell everybody this is not a how-to video. This is a video on how we're doing it, and then when we screw up, we try to find a way to fix it and get better and more efficient. But just backyard maple syrup in the making. More likely, this is our last run of the year or this season, and we're trying to get one more in before the maples start to bloom out here. So, just checking in here one more time on this February 21st, 2024, final bowl for the season for us. As the maple trees start to bloom, we go into taking care of the honeybees. So the honeybees are excited to see the maple season come to the end. So we have roughly boiled probably close to a couple of 100 gallons, maybe a little bit less. We've still got another less than 50 gallons in the collection pot up the holler. But been going pretty good today. Again, this is our backyard maple syrup. Again, this channel is not a how-to. We stress that. It's how we do, and then when we find a better way or something don't work, we change and try to do so. But we've learned a lot this season. We're already talking about next season, so we're either sick or excited one or both. So some things we'll do different and get lined out and get ready for next season. But we've had fun, learned a lot, and still learning. But fun so far. I'll just shut up here a minute and let her boil. For folks who maybe has not watched the channel, just to back up and recap of what we're doing or how we're doing it is basically we have this 300-gallon tote here, which we're getting close to the bottom, and this is raw sap coming right out of the mountains. We transport this. That's one of our manual tasks that we're doing, but we transport this down here and pump it over to that, and then we've got this DIY or reverse osmosis system that we got off the internet with some help of some other folks who's been down this path. And basically what this does, it brings the sap from this tank, runs it through a pump, a little pre-filter right here, and we're running about 100 pounds, I don't know if you can see that or not, pressure. And it goes through these filters here, and what it does is the sap's going into this bucket. This is concentrated sap, and this increases the sugar contents and takes away a little bit of our manual labor as far as boiling. And the extra water that comes off this, we've got it actually pumping and going over here to this 500-gallon tank on the cart, and we use that to clean things up with. It's just a they call it permeated water. It's a real filtered water excess off this. So that's how much boiling we didn't have to do or we don't have to do. So this right here saves a little bit of work on us, cuts down our boiling time quite a bit. So it's been a great help to us. So, and then what we're doing here is once we go through, if you watch our process, we'll come down here and kind of preheat our sap, and we kind of work it back and forth. I don't know if I can do this with two hands or one hand, but anyway, we'll take our little preheated sap put it in this pan. Let's start down here what we actually do. We'll go down here. This is almost the finished pan. And we'll add to this like so. And we work this all the way down the line. If you look at each pan, it's a little bit closer you get to the end, the more amber it gets, and farther you go this way, the lighter it gets. So all the way down this way, and so forth. So we're figuring it out, and we're probably getting about 300 to 3,500 dips per gallon. So you do that when you don't have anything to do but sit around and try to figure this stuff out. So we're just transporting it from pan to pan. And then once we get down to here, what we do is we're just kind of gauging it off. We're trying to get it up to like 217 when we get close, 217 degrees. And then we'll take it and dip it out of here and put it into our stainless bucket, take it down to the house. So down at the house, once we get it to 219, we'll actually check it with a refractometer. We got a digital one of those, which gets us real close. And then we'll even check it with a little Brixing cup. But we're trying to get about 68% bricks, somewhere in that nature, to call it finished product. So just kind of a little recap. Red River maple syrup. We're also home of Red River honey and bees. We got a couple of them over here waiting to us finish so they can get the maple syrup. But check out our channel. If we ask that you go subscribe, like, share, comment, whatever you like on our channel to help get the word out. And tell you the truth, we really want to take this opportunity to thank the folks who have commented, questions, did suggestions, whatever you did. It really helps us out, and we appreciate that very much. I think I said it in the last video. When you got somebody that says, hey, I've been doing this for 40 years, and here's what I would do. And it's pretty awesome for somebody of that caliber to be able to give us a little bit of their knowledge or share their knowledge or experience with us on our journey into the maple syrup. So we appreciate all comments, any of those comments. But help us get the word out. That's Red River Maple Syrup, Red River Honey and Bees, or you can find us here on this YouTube channel, Red River KY Farms. So thanks, and that's all for now.